Hello, this is Frontline here, and welcome back to another episode of Frontline Friday. And in this one, we're still on the Xbox 360, and right now we are on Marble Blast Ultra. This is another game in the Arcade Unplugged game pack, which this is actually a demo version. So technically, it says to unlock the full game, but if I go into it, I don't think it actually is able to do anything. It just says like cancel limits on use and just a small description. So I'm not sure if it got removed from the store or something, but it, like just before I loaded up the game, it said it had an update. So I'm not exactly sure why or how they're like updating the game still. But anyway, it's like we can just play a single player game. I'm not sure if there'd be anyone on a multiplayer game, because I think that like yeah, no games found. Figures. Because I've played online before, because you actually are able to play online even though you have a trial version of the game. It's just that you can only play on one map with like a limited amount of people for a limited amount of time as well, because I think you're only allowed to stay in the game for maybe 3 minutes. I'm not sure, but yeah, you only get like a couple of these various levels. Like, even in just this one, you only get some. Then you can see a lot of them are locked. The road less traveled is all good. This one I really wanted to kind of like try out, but didn't quite work out. Oh, there's also like another one. I think it was like in the advanced levels. Or ordeal. That one is actually an ordeal to get through all the way. Especially in their recommended time. That one we might actually need to do. Threefold maze is interesting. Which one is it? It's one of these ones, because I think there's no other ones. Where is it? There's like... I remember there being a cool map that I have the idea of in my mind, but I'm not seeing it. Right here. This is the one. It wasn't intermediate. It's like you go down the slope, and then you try going to like one of the 3 balls there. It's like... I just think that that one's kind of an interesting one. I'd like to try it, but I'm not sure if I'm able to unlock the full game. So anyway, we're just going to do learning to roll. We'll probably skip some of the free levels. That was loud for me. I actually was able to choose a golden ball, which is nice. See if we can do this super fast. Well, that wasn't that fast. Be careful not to fall off the ledge. Yep, I won't. There we go. Yeah, that was actually really easy. The part time was 45 seconds, did it in like 17. Actually, what is the leaderboard? How am I able to like change the view? So overall. Okay, that's cheating. I'm just gonna say it right now. No one can do it in that time. That is like totally cheating. Okay. So we're just going to ignore that for now. So gem collection, we'll skip that one. Triple gravity we'll also do. Let's go to the Marble Melee Premiere. The right bumper, that's what the button was. So if we just go into here, and it's like, it's gotta get like the gems in this level.
Ultra Blast.
Ultra Blast.
Mega Marble.
I like the voice that it gives. We also don't really need to get the other Mega Marble power up. It's easier to do this so that we're actually able to like do this in the smallest amount of time possible. I think it might be easier to pick up these gems when like a smaller ball. Oh, there we go. Almost did it wrong. Man, I remember it being so much harder to do the par time when I was younger. That was like really easy. Okay, let's go into the intermediate level. We'll see if these actually become a challenge over time. So right here, still the going ball. You can see the end with like the one arrow on the screen, the white arrow in the top right. Okay, I went with too much speed right then. Let's try that again. Our time resets because we never actually reached a checkpoint. There we go. We're able to slow down. Keep hopping. Go around here. Checkpoint.
Super jump.
Ah, dang it. That didn't work. Am I able to like restart section and restart? Okay. I really want to do this in like the shortest amount of time possible. Just be able to go through. Make sure I'm doing this to the best of my ability.
Checkpoint.
So this super jump, it's just not go with too much speed to overdo it. There's also like time things there that might actually help us.
Super speed.
That really didn't help. Okay. Because our timer technically decreased, but then like the rest of our stuff ended up being terrible.
Super
Oh
jump.
great, now I got another super jump thing. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. You know what, we're going to retry it anyway though. I feel like we can get a better time than that. That was like 31 seconds. Well, let's try again under like 25. Let's try again under 25. We're already at 10 seconds.
Checkpoint. Super jump.
Super jump. Then technically if we get to the other side in time.
Super speed.
I didn't do that on time. Okay, I think that's actually a strategy. Jump all the way to the other side. Use super speed to regain momentum in the opposite direction. We're going to try that. I've never like tried to think about the strategy of these levels.
Checkpoint. Super jump.
Especially because all this has been is a trial version that really I'm not going to be playing too much anyway.
Super speed.
Ah, that did not work. We can just be here forever. You know what? I feel like we've won the level. Heck, we're even still rolling. See if we can just keep rolling in here. Yeah, this is weird. It's like, I feel like that's an achievement in of itself. I should be like getting some gamer score right now. But we won't. We're just going to exit the level because, yeah, I don't really need to worry about that. Road less traveled. Let's try this one. The only thing I'm learning so far is that these levels are a lot easier than I would have thought they were. I'm also not sure about like these time power-up things that like it seems like you can get, but they don't seem like they'd be worth it to save your time at all. So those little hourglasses do technically decrease your time a little bit. I mean, they'll decrease your time, but they pause your time. Alright, checkpoint. I think this one's the one with the gaps in it with our, which are kind of annoying, especially with the bounce that the ball does. Alright, right here, those little platforms actually like fall beneath you if you ever go down into them. Alright, beat the part time. I think that was all that we had here. So yeah, let's go into the advanced levels. Ordeal, this one is tough. Believe me, I've done this like so many times at one point. You're able to beat the level pretty easily. It's just that the problem is, oh, I only just realized, the super speed you actually want to keep until the end, because it actually helps to use it later on. So I'm going to try to do that. So I picked up super speed, but I don't want to use super speed right now. I can just go past these guys without real problems. Oh, if only had I had like some more momentum. Yeah, okay. We're going to die here. So we go down into the super speed. Try and not die. That was so close. I nearly ran right off of the edge there. Okay. Let's try and get these guys. Checkpoint. No matter what, we're good. Oh, and these things change gravity. So you can go pretty much wherever you want to. Okay, that didn't work. Whatever, we had a checkpoint. I'm not even going to worry too much about like beating the time. I'm just going to worry about finishing this thing. Okay, right here is where super speed like really helps. So, there we go. Okay, that didn't work out for us. Well, and now we're off to the side. Okay, let's go down here. But we still keep super speed. We still have it technically on our little select there. I think we have to like be back more. That was not the button I wanted to use. Apparently, like the left trigger also counts as a jump button for some reason. I actually really don't know why. Because A you can use to jump, but that trigger, why would that be used to jump? Up. I'm starting to get a little annoyed with my time here. It's like I'm literally just falling off the edge for no reason now. Okay. Now we got it. You're able to get through there because of that. I've literally never gone through that section without using the super speed, so I'm thinking that's the correct way to approach this situation. Then right here, we don't really roll with the platform. We have to rely on ourselves balancing. And this is the part that's the most annoying out of this whole entire thing. Because you have to kind of bounce and try to get your momentum right to get into this thing right here. Then bounce. Because it's more annoying when you're trying to beat the par time. So let's retry. Let's actually try to get this par time. Because the par is 1 minute 10 seconds. We did that in 2 minutes, which isn't that bad, especially because we kind of failed a lot. So we're going to keep super speed. Save it for later. Save it for that little part with the wind tunnel. Oh, we got the checkpoint. Okay. So technically we can like die and not really care about like going up those things. I don't know how we got the checkpoint because we weren't even up there all the way. But I'm going to stick with it. Okay. I think the wind thing blew me off a little bit. We're still technically a better time than we were before. Okay, there we go. That almost failed. Up. Wrong trigger. Seriously, why is that trigger the jump button? It should be like either trigger. It should be like, okay, right trigger or left trigger does like the special ability. Alright. Okay, our time has already failed, so you know what, we're just going to restart. Because that was already a minute. We weren't going to beat the rest of it in 10 seconds. Let's get this thing. Okay, that was already a fail. We are not very good at this. I am not very good at this.
Super speed.
It takes a long time. It takes a lot of patience to be able to get through these trials. It's the reason it's an advanced level. It's not just the intermediate or the beginner ones. Okay, we got the checkpoint. That's the important part. Even though we got knocked off. Picked up a gravity modifier. And now... Oh, no, that was so close. That was so close. Okay. Let's try this again. Technically, we don't got much time anymore. Okay. We've got literally about 20 seconds to get through this whole entire course. With, like, the whole entire platform doing its thing. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this. We're going to get close, but we're not going to be able to do it. So got 10 seconds. Got 10, or 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. I can, come on, dang it. Okay. It was so close. I also got stuck. If you can't tell, I'm actually stuck. I'm trying to roll away. Okay, there we go. And we got bounced. That's the reason why that part's like so annoying. It takes so long to be able to get through that whole entire thing. Alright, you know, I'm determined. I'm determined we can do this. I'm also half convinced that like we're able to get through that fan some other way without the super speed, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like that actually is the way to do it. Because it says speed is also like the key to these trials, so that didn't work. I don't like how I have to wait that long for the marble to like actually be released from its little home.
Super speed. Super speed.
I'm not sure if the right bumper would actually help us right now. Because the right bumper actually does kind of do a little bit there. Am I able to actually just go around them? Yeah. Work smarter, not harder, I guess. Okay. Oh. Okay, restart. I feel like if we get through that in one try, our time should already be like perfect. Like no matter what. Gotta strength it up. Roll up this hill.
Checkpoint.
checkpoint. Yeah, that's the strategy that we gotta use. I almost jumped right over that gravity modifier. Dang it! I hit the thing. I think that's actually the way to do it, though. You have to like be heading with like a backwards velocity through that thing, so that once you actually rocketeer forward, then you're only like set up for success. So yeah, there we go. Man, took us a really long time to figure that one out. Where's the gravity modifier? It's over here. And then we're able to go over this way on the platform. Oh, now this is a lot easier. Alright, we have a bunch of time to be able to do this. But we can't make ourselves fail on this. Because it's very easy to fail on this. Okay. Gotta get a good bounce. Oh, dang it. Okay. There we go. Beat the par time. Finally. That took a really long time. Alright, is there anything else we can really do in this whole entire thing? I mean, we got the threefold maze, but we're not going to be able to do that. That's a par time of 3 minutes right there. Because I think in that one we have to collect all the gems. Kind of like what we had to do in level 10 of the beginner levels, the Marble Melee Primer. So you know what? Might as well like go into the other games. Let's like try out... Yeah, let's try out Triple Gravity. Even though it's beginning, technically we should be able to get through all these. And maybe it'll be a difficult challenge to actually do this in a reasonable amount of time. So over here we got the second gem. The third gem is on that wall right there. Actually, this challenge seems really easy now that I actually do it. My sense of direction was terrible when I was younger. That was literally the easiest thing I've done in this whole entire thing. Let's do gem collection. I know this one's easy. I've done this one many times. You must collect the hidden gems. I like how it says they're hidden, and yet the first one is literally right in front of us. You can technically stop time right here.
Time travel.
Lots of time travel. See if we can get the other gem up there. Yep. Not sure if there's any other like time power-ups, but yeah, there's one right there. It won't like save us any time to get the other one. 14 seconds. 14 seconds. Technically, it took us longer than 14 seconds, but we were able to do it in that time because of those special power-ups. Anyway, that's pretty much all I really have for this episode of Frontline Friday, because I think we've done every single level. I really don't think we've actually skipped any. I skipped these ones because I thought we wouldn't have enough time, but then we ended up being able to do them super quickly. But yeah, it's like I would definitely suggest like getting at least a trial for this game. I don't know if I can get the full game. I'd like to at some point, maybe. Maybe I'd be able to make another video on it. But if I ever figure out something on... Oh, we skipped this one, of course. This is the only one we actually skipped. But if I ever like get the full game, I guess I'll try and make a video on that. Updates on how that even worked. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to have to see you next week for another video. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys all later. Bye. For this instance, I am going to have them both be the left stick. To move around, you have to fire, and to fire, you have to move around. A little bit more challenging gameplay. Wow, I was not expecting that guy to be so close. He can't be so close because I have to fire at him.